just lost the game to TSM FTX, so they are aware of their strength. TSM FTX will try and exert said strength as they smoke up. Got success with the Visage kill beforehand. They would love to just continually keep depressing 33, and unfortunately, they're gonna find him. Chaotic Offering gets expended to ensure he just can't run away during the Grave Chill. Had they not done so, he might have actually lived. They missed the initial rebound, so they had to overcommit somewhat to get these kills. However, Fluke, it's okay. They got rewarded by picking up some of these Visage familiars, and now because SabeRLighT are creating space through this mid lane, they should also be rewarded with the tier 1 tower being brought down. Sneyking will try and slow this, but a Cinder Groove dropped on his head. They have a Bushwhack coming out into the rebound combination. He's certainly going to end up dying. Sneyking trying to help.
Tundra tried to get something out of this with a smoke, but TSM, they're just reading this game perfectly, right? They understand that Tundra, they don't want to fight us. Skiter doesn't want to fight us yet. He doesn't have his Echo Save, but 9 doesn't want to fight us yet because he doesn't have his Axe. So let's go into the Roche and see if they can get this fight going. DuBu. Trouble.
DuBu's forcing a fight. Timado's coming in. They haven't killed the Roshan just yet. DuBu will buy back almost immediately. Primal Split is going to be coming out right now. And they are still trying to pursue this fight. They banished away Bryle. He comes back into the fray. There's Chaotic Offering drop down. Sneyking will definitely end up dead because of it. Skiter now jumping back onto Bryle with the Phantasm Illusions, able to bring him down as well. And Knives drop the hammer down onto the Morphling. And the Timado Morphling is removed from play. A very awkward engagement. So many spells thrown out, but the impact of the Wraith Pact, yet again, we see it on the side of Tundra. And because TSM FTX chose to come out the Roshan pit, they weren't able to kill it off in time. So just like what we saw in game number 1, where TSM stole a Roshan from Tundra, the exact same thing now happens to comes TSM. They're smoked up, don't find an engagement. Bryle is leading the charge, would love to reveal the BKB, but nobody's really showing right now. Really hard to know who to jump on. Obviously the smoke will be broken. They finally get the reveal onto 33. Silent as the Grave comes out though, and he's gonna stay alive for now. Chaotic Offering, can it buy enough time for SabeRLighT? No, it cannot. Skiter blows him up in the middle of this fight, and now they are still trying to go for further in this. Drag back onto DuBu. They blow him up as well. 33.
Right, he drops down, drops an AoE stun. So now it means that Bryle is stunned up for a little bit. 9 is able to get a free few auto attacks off. Then he popped the BKB onto the Marci as soon as the storm was over. But oh, that's a huge avalanche.
Gosh, what an avalanche, but the Bushwhack might have been even better. Skiter in a lot of danger here. He's taking too much damage, but no. Nailed out by Sneyking, who drops down the freezing field. Skiter and Sney still alive right here. Bryle trying to find somebody to catch out. Avalanche will buy more time. Timado zoned back slightly here. He needs to be careful. Saksa has a Blink Dagger now. They found a Chaotic Vault onto this Marci. She is going to end up dead. And there's the Blink Dagger from Saksa. We just spoke about it. He tried to get Timado, but wasn't able to follow up with the Avalanche. They're chasing through the trees. A little bit of miscommunication between the Astral Avalanche combo. Might save SabeRLighT's life, but Skiter and the crew, they're insistent on chasing this Morphling down. Sanity's Eclipse gets dropped down a little bit lower. Skiter commits his life to be able to try and bring down this Morphling. The Morph did just turn up and go play chest out into the TK to take away the Aegis life, but 9 back, because otherwise Brewmaster dies before he can get off the split. It's complicated, fam. Here comes the smoke from Tundra to make it even more so. Doesn't seem like they'll be able to catch anybody here. I think TSM have found the read. Well, I hope they're about to TP up. DuBu won't be so lucky, but he will at least be the canary in the coal mine to give the signal that everybody needs to escape.
Oh, no, they found Sam.
No! No! That's bad, man.
Monster kill.
Yeah.
Saber Chat has had a rough game 2 on this pages.
Yeah, I mean, Tundra, they can do whatever they want, right? Like, they've got a whole lot of this map control floating out. I'd love to see what the win probability has been, because before we went in this series, we did send my Dota Plus run out, so haven't had time to refurbish it just now. So I feel like this is probably somewhere around about the 80–90% win probability for Tundra. I think I would see them lose here is if 9 gets caught out with like a dieback weird play or something like that. But Tundra, they want this fight.
Yeah, weird plays. Yeah. Bryle going on to Skiter here, or vice versa. I'm not sure who made the initial jump, but I'm sure that Saksa is the one that tosses him back into the fight. Bryle will die to these arcane orb hits flying in from SabeRLighT. 15 seconds until he has access to the split again. They can't afford to lose him on the side of TSM. And they also just bought out for his Aghanim Scepter, so he lacks buyback right now. But even worse is Timado. Timado can't get caught. He'll have it. Ultimate dropped on his face by the OD, but That's not the issue. The issue is that when he comes back, there's nobody to save him from the damage of the rest of the side. They've killed Timado. They're breaking through this mid lane of Rax, and OD is feeling aggressively strong. Doesn't have access to this Aegis, of course. That's sitting on skiter. He's waiting for access to blink so he can go forward. Once again, they're going to go on to DuBu. DuBu bursted down by these Phantasm Illusions. They will at least give off the primal split. Going back with the buyback. DuBu has access to the ultimate. Can he get close enough for the chaotic offering? He's waddling over. He's doing his best. Finally, the spell will come out with the full usage of the big fatal bonds, but unfortunately they just don't have damage. Bryle has ended up losing his life as well. SabeRLighT tossed out into the fray. He just has to watch himself lose his life slowly but surely. And as they clean this one up to grant skiter an ultra kill and grant Tundra a team wipe, they have earned themselves a game 2 victory and tied up this series 1-1.